We learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now.
Hey beloved, I'm hoping that you're good and blessed. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year, happy 2024. This is our first video, and yeah, a lot happened. During December I tried to make a vlog, but hey, a lot happened, but we're not there. We ain't gonna talk about that. God has dealt with it all. Anyways, so let's just get into the video. Today's video, as you can see from the title, but before that, let's start with our scripture reading. This year singene go Psalms 84 verses number 12 says or read as follows. Yes, the Lord will give you what is good, and our land will yield its increase. Basically, it's the year of, people have their thing. It's going to be the year of abundance, the year of prosperity, the year of success, the year of blessing. I'll bless you so it can be a blessing. We're just waiting for God. We're looking up to God to bless us. We don't want any other blessing but blessings from God. So yeah, let's just get into the video. It has been a very beautiful, seems like a beautiful year. I don't want to lie. Now I've started the year on a high note. In terms of blessings and my desires, the opportunities, they are just all over the place. And I remember telling us about my 2024. I was like, Lord, I don't want, now can you please teach me to accept anything that comes from you? I don't want go. I'm at the point of leaving everything that and deny. Like, my goals should be attached to what you want for me. I had my own plans and desires. One was like the fantasy that you have, but this is where I want to work, this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do. And during December, I was like, Lord, take me wherever you want me to go. Like, I was so humble. Like, Lord, take me where you want me to go. And during at the first week of June, I was like, Lord, I'm waiting for anything that you want me to do. Anything, like when it comes to success, like opportunities, spiritually, where you want me to be, that's where I'm gonna be. Like in Gogo, I'm giving you Dinigela Gong. The song says that Dinigela Gong. I was like that during that moment. So seeing God taking over, giving me some confirmation and taking over, like Dibona, but God is taking over. I remember on my first week here, God was like, I'm gonna show you that I can do it all. Opportunities were just left, right, and center, and I had to choose from those opportunities by my own self. I believe that it's not because of what I have, the documents that I have. It's because of God. I remember I shared this with the other person, and then Uti bana yo I feel like you are being blessed. Like, I've never seen something like this. So I believe God is just in control of everything, basically. Anyways, let's talk about the channel. What to expect this year, 2024. Guys, I'm so sorry that you're gonna be hearing the noise on my background. 2024, what to expect on the channel. We're gonna be talking about the upcoming I don't want to say it's a series, but the upcoming videos that we're going to be uploading on this channel. There's something coming. The project that we're going to be having here is called Reality versus Religion. We're going to be having guests. I do have the names. We're going to be having the panel discussion type of thing. We're going to be having different people with different views. First thing that I want us to talk about is that the opinions. Yeah, I want us to talk about the opinions. We haven't yet shot I haven't sat down with anyone yet. But I want us to talk about the opinion that they are going to bring. They are not the final don't on bows or rely on our opinions. They're gonna be talking about different things. We're gonna be having a lot of the plan of this is episode Sabana Zongo is to bring the reality of the journey. Sometimes, you know, Christianity is mad yaba ile nto ba ngathi a scary thing okanye a scary journey, you know, le nto yoyikekayo. I remember last year I used this statement a lot ba uThixo kayo monster, so I used that so much, and I happen to notice that eyona nto that is keeping away from following God is the fact that thina sesiphakathi we take the salvation of Christ not as something yabona uthiwa there's a freedom here. Siyenza ibe ngathi yinto that is uThixo monster, God uzopunish and all that. God is a loving God, is a kind God. God is a very he is a father more than anything. So the aim is to bring the reality of the journey according to our personal experiences. So now aim is to bring the reality, but it's not what you think it is. Yeah, the reason when you ask people, even at school, even at work, when you ask young people, youth, they will tell you that we are very young for that because of yenzo young ati abantu abakhulu, yenzo ngathi ngabantu abantu asebegqibe, like abantu sebephilile life, abantu sebe, you know. But it's for us. The reason why we don't rock it is because of there are certain things that I even say even when it comes to conversations with God, there are conversations that is acceptable to talk with God. You can't say those things to God, you know. I believe in a God of freedom. Tell God how you feel as it is. That's why these episodes are going to be called that reality versus religion, what we were taught and versus how we perceived, how God showed up on us, how we perceive this Christian, how we perceive this salvation of Christ, you know. Because I believe it's how we portray it, how it has been portrayed to us. But you can't do this, you can't do this. Like it's a big thing, but for example, I'm just gonna make an example about baptism. At my church, when we speak about baptism, that is, yes, baptism is big because more like taking a decision that okay, fine, I'm following Christ and all that. It's very important. It's a very good decision. It's a very huge decision, you know. But the strategy, you can't go. It's like you need to be perfect to be baptized. I don't know if I'm making sense now, but it's more like whereas the Bible says that come as you are, and then another thing is that the most delaying thing delay as a youth is that I must first I want to be specific before and it's not like that. The Bible says yizani nazo and it's gonna take my time. They take the process. You're gonna come as you are. You know, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that, but you're gonna wait at home, not by our strength. I overlook but it's a work of the blood, which is work of the blood. So the aim is to bring the reality of a Christian. It's just a reality of salvation. How you've heard, like your experience with the Lord. Because for me, for example, now I've been in the journey, but there were certain things that I wouldn't be comfortable to talk about when it comes to prayer. I won't be able to talk about them with God. But God has taught me. You can expect everything. During December I was very disappointed. I was in the zone of disappointment. I was not feeling it, I was not getting it, I was angry, I was upset by almost everything, you know. My life was just in a dazzle, mess. I remember when I was praying, I was like to God, I don't know what to say to you, but I want to pray. And then I remember the following day, I woke up feeling like I should just tell God how I feel, how my heart is. And I remember that day, my prayer was just different, because all I was doing was like, Lord, this is how I feel. And it's strange because I want to pray, I don't know what to say. The only thing that comes to my mind is from that day, I was able to pray, getting back to my prayer routine, getting back to my prayer life. Because the moment you like, Bana, I am waiting for the perfect time to go to church. I mean, like, why are you waiting? It's because of how we have portrayed Christ. Sim portrays if but it's God is for everyone. There's a song says that there's no one who is perfect for church. There's no one who is perfect for Christ. There's no one perfect. So I mean that journey of kind of bringing up the reality of the journey, because there are things that we don't talk about. When I'm preaching on TikTok, I won't be able to talk about those things, but those things are the reality. Maybe they are the gist that abantu abafuna uyiva, that okay fine, this thing is not what we think it is, obviously uThixo uzawuzenzela ngokwakho umsebenzi. Leyo into ezodependa kuthi or to other people that I'm gonna bring here, but we're just gonna be having the discussions, talking about the reality of it all, and also to think of this what I'm gonna be doing as episodes. This is net, because I remember that during 2021 I really needed a reality. Like I didn't want 2022. Yeah, I think 2022. I really needed the reality. This is what happened, the real thing, if you are for example, you are a prophet, I needed to hear the real things of like a prophetic ministry. If I was called for worship, I really needed to hear like the real. Sometimes we see the artists come, I say but the gist. What happened, like the experience, the sharing of the obvious. Our experiences won't be the same, but I feel like they can help to make our age group, our young people, to understand that the salvation of Christ is not for the old people, it's not for the old age group, but it's for all of us. So yeah, we're gonna be having a different restructuring, but we're still talking about the journey with God. But since included, maybe we're gonna have like a group of discussion for many chance, but in some mind this I'm daughter to talk is me, this and daughter. So yeah, expect a lot of that. I'm hoping that you guys gonna enjoy this or find it educative. Yeah, it's gonna teach one or two things. It's gonna help in one or two ways. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, to like, comment what you want to see, what you want us to talk about, what I even like get the comments. Other people, they don't comment here, they comment on WhatsApp, some they comment on Instagram. I'm expecting those comments. What do you want to hear? What do you want us to talk about? It's gonna be a youth mostly. I don't have a man about that. Do I have all people? So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you.